just joining us now, you're welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Frank, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. Anthony, you're welcome. If you're just joining our classroom now, you're welcome. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Please, we need more likes, guys. Let's try to put WhatsApp on our phone. If you're just joining us, you're welcome. Thank you so much for coming. So we have question on the board. So how do we solve this? What are we going to do? So how do we solve the question on the board? Sorry. How do we solve what we have on the board? What are we going to do? Okay, so let's solve the question on the board. Looking at this, we are going to apply, we have 13 plus 5, then parentheses 2 raised to the power of 3 plus 4 divided by 2. So how do we solve the solution? So we have 13 plus 5, 3 bracket 2 raised to the power of 3 plus 4, then divided by 2. Now first, look at it. What's the meaning of PEMDAS? Look at it. P, it means the parentheses. E, it means exponent. M, it means multiplication. D means division. A is addition. And X is subtraction. So apply it here. Now we start from the parentheses. We start from the bracket. So I think we should state it here so everybody will understand it. Can you see this side? So P is bracket, then E is exponent, like when you have raised to the power of a number. Then M is multiplication. Then D is division. And A is addition, which is plus, and X is minus. So we start from the bracket, okay? So anything that we have inside the bracket is what we are going to solve first. And that will be 13 plus 5, then 2 raised to the power of 3. What is it going to give us? When you have 2 raised to the power of 3, it means that we are going to multiply 2 in 3 places. Yes, Abdul, nice one. So we have 2 times 2 times 2, and that will give us 8. Then plus 4, then divided by 2. Then next now is, we still come back to the parentheses again. So we have 13 plus 5, then 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4, and that will give us 12. So we have 12, then divided by 2. Then what next again? We still need to remove the parentheses. So we need to remove the bracket. And how do we remove the bracket there? What do we do? We have this 5 close to the bracket. So it means we need to multiply it. Okay? And that will be 13 plus 5 times 12. 5 times 12, that will give us 60. So we have 60 divided by 2. Okay, then next thing again is, look at it. We have addition, we have division. So which one are we going to do next? Is it the addition or the division? So which of them? So which of them are we going to do next? So next one now is going to be, we need to divide. Look at, see, you can see that we have division before add. So we divide, and we have 13 plus 60 divided by 2 will give you 30. And when you add it together, 30 plus this, and that will give us 43. And that is the answer. So did you understand it? Look at the board, like, is it clear? Give, thank you so much. So did you understand it? If it's not clear, let me know. Let me know, let me know. Look at it and tell me the place that you did not understand. If there is any place that is not clear, let me know. So did you understand it? So if it's clear, kindly take your screenshot. Let's try another. Let's see. So are we ready for the next question? Okay, so let's try the next one. All right. If you are just coming to our classroom, you are welcome. Thank you for joining us. So number 2, and also make sure that you are writing. Family, make sure that you are writing. So we have this, we are asked to solve this. So we have 15 minus 7 all square minus 36 divided by 9 times 10. Okay, so look at this one. How do we solve this? Like, what are we going to do first? What is the first step? So we have 15 minus 7 all square minus 36 divided by 9 times 10. So let's look at it. Let's see how we are going to answer this question. Look at it very well and tell me what we are going to do. So look at it and tell me what we are going to do. So what do we first? Can we try it?